First of four, our quadruple header on TNT. And the league MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Will he be able to take the Bucks to their first title since 1971? The NBA playoffs. Game 1. First round series, all brought to you by Rocket Mortgage. As the Orlando Magic, the 8th seed, matching up with the number 1 seed, the Milwaukee Bucks. Vucevic necessary. He's been an exceptional player during the regular season. Last year, dropped off in their first round series to the Toronto Raptors. But
on any given night of beating anybody in the NBA, let's see if they are up to the challenge.
30 and 14 a game. The only player in the NBA to be in the top 5 in both points and rebounds. His first look is a 3, and it didn't.
What? I'd like to see more of that if you want to have a chance in this game and really starting to understand the NBA game.
He's now in his 3rd season. The outside folds on the probe and tapped away by the length of Antetokounmpo. On the run. And no, an offensive foul. Into the chin, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Will give and go off the kick. It'll be Ennis. He's got the triple. And they were a clean team for the most part during the regular season. Antetokounmpo on the spin and a hammer.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
To stand in there and take that. And there was an example of the rotation coming a little late there from the weak side.
Good extra pass. Bledsoe taken away. Vucevic, his left, creates another takeaway, and all those turnovers. That's 4 out of the last 5 possessions. Nick Vucevic.
A Bucks executive who said, listen, just because you have a champion on your roster doesn't mean that that person is the right fit for your roster. He loves the group of people around.
In run right now for Milwaukee. DiVincenzo sharing it with George Hill, and it pays off.
And knocked him down consistently.
4 of the 5 starters still out there. Like Markelle Fultz in the mid-range game, and you're right, the confidence.
He's right at 30 minutes, so they play a lot of guys for extended minutes. They got a lot of confidence in this group. And
good wing for them. Very athletic young man. He got contact, and he's going to the line, looking for the 3-point play on the foul by Connaughton.
Yeah, give him those.
Nick's already got 7 and 3 to start the game with a couple of dimes. And pass the perfect one. Look at the 3 around. Good positioning. George Hill. And on the shot clock, final minute of a real good start for Orlando. Terrence Ross, the veteran, the 32-year-old DJ Augustine, and a good drive and kick for Nick Vucevic. He's got it again.
Out here on a mission.
It'll be Bledsoe, and a breakdown out. They were 24th in the league in scoring before the restart. You saw the significant improvement. Chris Middleton. Now in the second year of a big deal with Milwaukee Bucks. So Wundu taking advantage of Kyle Korver with a cross. Orlando still shooting 55%. Fournier hit half his threes against them this past year. Ennis. And we're going to be back here. We'll have them again on Monday. Inside it goes to Wesley Matthews.
Has really stepped up.
Vucevic already in double figures. Take him to 14 with Marcus Gasol from that replay from last year. An 11-2 run now in a shocking 18-point game. Making career on the run. Boy, they walled off Giannis, didn't they?
But he made the right turnovers too. So after doing such a good job early on, they're going to get a block.
Fultz, an impact player early in this game. Quiet since he came back onto the floor. Gary Clark spacing. Gets another.
Struggles here the last few minutes offensively.
Giannis will get there and follow his own. That's Pat the stats. Most plays.
He is such a force.
And the guy who drafted him's in the building, of course. Markelle Fultz, who's the GM of Orlando now, had been in Milwaukee and drafted the man with the ball, Giannis Antetokounmpo. As he gets the 3, team coming into the game. Clark back-to-back, and on the free throw line of the close by Antetokounmpo. Taylor, Aaron
on
Smith.
The floor, flagrant foul penalty 1 on Giannis. It meets the criteria for a flagrant foul. 2+ possession.
Among the 36 officials selected to work the first round of the 2020 playoffs, John Goebel is serving as today's replay official in Orlando. And we saw and spoke with Jason Phillips, our buddy, who's up in Secaucus today.
And I tell you, partner, it's a huge play because it looked like Milwaukee was starting to get going again. You know, the defense was picking up, getting a little bit better rhythm on offense.
And Fournier will track it down. Trying to find Terrence Ross and a good spin on the baseline. The reverse.
Finish.
As did Fear the Deer. It'll be a draw. And the little flip won't go. Final shot. Not close. Real halftime on the campus in Orlando. The 1 seed against the 8 seed, but don't tell the 8 seed. They should be in fear of the Deer. 62-52. The Bucks trailing the Magic.
Struggled in the first round as did last season, and obviously in that
second half. Wasn't pleased how the Magic took it to him in the first half, and then the other part of it.
Left Vucevic the hot hand of the first half, and it's a bank four from beyond the arc. Almost taken away. It is taken away. Eric Bledsoe read it. And smartest guy on the floor. Now Antetokounmpo on the spin, and got what he wanted. Score. And out of the timeout. Ennis has 9 above their season averages. Bledsoe going to the line.
The Magic, kind of a role reversal, if you will.
Kept alive. Good work by Fultz.
Being active, staying engaged.
And how can you lose Antetokounmpo? They did. Just about 4 minutes into the third. It'll be Vucevic over the smaller Bledsoe, and he
kind of hit him in the mouth a little bit and had him reeling, but they seem to have recovered a little.
And it's 10 of 16. Just like Vucevic on the take, Markelle. That's 4th best in the NBA. Left hand, Nick Vucevic
has been conducting a voter registration campaign with the team.
And hopefully he's going to be back for the next game as Gary Clark sets up. And gets another triple. Over the top, Vucevic, they fronted him. He gets the best of him.
That versatility with Vuce can also score with his back to the basket.
In a wild third, where it looked like Milwaukee was ready to go out in front. Instead, another triple. At one point, they only had 3 midway through the second quarter. Loose stuff. Marvin Williams goes to the ground to save it. And a good give and go. DiVincenzo. Ennis and Merge. And blocked away by Lopez.
Thus far in this game, the Magic's bench has been up to the challenge.
Owundo in for the first time in the second half. They're trying to get Terrence Ross on the run, and he gets it. Of a productive third. Augustine going to the rack. It's time. Waiting for the pick. It's blocked. Good job by Bledsoe as he leaked out. George Hill hesitation, but lost it. And Giannis couldn't clean it up. He's back at it, and he's blocked away. Out of bounds.
Going to finish that one.
How about the blue jerseys getting back?
And then Fultz coming in from, no, that wasn't Fultz, I'm sorry.
Situational substitution. And a take by Augustine. Up and down. Didn't work. And that'll do it. Everything else did, though, over the final 6 minutes with a
And Giannis and the crew looking for answers here in this fourth quarter as we get ready. Magic in control.
NBA playoffs first round presented by Rocket. Bledsoe out there with the Antetokounmpo. Gets hit and goes to the line.
He just fell asleep there. No question about the
injury. Before the injury is sustained here. What a pass. He's got 15 points. And now 4 of 9 from beyond the arc. Connaughton free on the arc. Pat Connaughton's got it. And Owundo going to the rack. And once again. And it's going to be an offensive foul. Was in the ball. No. Terrible take. And you get hit like that, but it's a natural basketball move, isn't it?
It is, no doubt about it.
There. He tried to roll it under. It'll be Augustine, and he gets the roll. Now, how long can they go without Vucevic on the floor? Good pocket pass. Brook Lopez.
And how about the catch, the pirouette, and the finish? All in rhythm there by the big fella. That was a beautiful play there to get that floor.
It'll be Ross. He got away with the hammer. Out.
You know, hadn't had his best shooting game, but still, Baker, and he gets it going.
Bucks now 12 of 36 on their threes and deep. So a little more than 6 to play. 16 for Ross, as you mentioned, and make it 18.
Middleton, who is struggling to contain that movement, and he's going to get an and one there against Ross. And you see, it just initiates the contact and then able to withstand it. Player moving forward.
Vucevic free on the arc. Got him again. Game and a shocker. It'll be George Hill. And it was Vucevic who trying to deny Middleton. And that was a frustration foul.
He was frustrated, but you can see here, that's a swipe at the ball.
Yeah,
so you really can't say much else about that.
Terrence Ross
Ruling
missed.
on the floor, common foul. It'll
Right.
be Milwaukee ball in the front court.
Exactly like he had established position there. Fournier, can he get one finally? Yes! Fultz was back in there. Great look. George Hill got the triple.
As well. That was a good game to watch last night.
Now it's Fournier. Big one. He got it.
By the Bucks.
Fultz. Didn't call glass, but it's a second chance. Fournier, a triple. Got it. So nobody could have anticipated this today. Fultz with Vucevic. Great pocket pass inside. In this series of 1 against 8. Step through. George Hill goes to the line looking for the great off the bench like Ross. And balance across the board. Marvin Williams hits it, and that will give us our final score of a 12-point win for the Orlando Magic. Greg, our first shocker so far.
Yeah, impressive performance by the Magic and a little bit of frustration for the Bucks.
122 to 110, a 1-0 series lead for the Orlando Magic. Coming up next, game 1 is your earning Miami, Indiana.